Hello and welcome to Penny for a Tale. My name is Mitch. Sorry, Weave the Tale. Penny for a
Yeah.
Tale, published Penny for a Tale Network. Just think. Oh God, there's a tale involved here somewhere. I assure you. Regardless, you can find me at Mitch S. Bustillos, and I'm gonna throw my little train wreck over to the foundation, which is Maple.
Hello, I'm Leanna. You can find me on Twitter at the Leanna Maple. I am playing our delightful little root leshy named Dahlia. That's me.
All right, it's Foxy.
Ayo, I'm Foxy, also known as Big Foxy, your favorite fox. I'm on Twitter at Foxy Eternal. Today I'm playing Taiya, who's a person, but also an assassin, but also a big spider.
And we love
With a nice spider butt.
And then it's Janie.
Hi, I'm Janie. I'm playing Viola, who is not a spider.
What? Oh, we're doing an all spider. Yeah.
Maybe
Uh-huh.
everyone's a spider.
Oh,
Yeah.
I stand.
Oops, all spider.
All right, Charles. What you got?
Hi. Ranith. You can find me at Charlios on Twitter because I haven't consolidated my internet presence yet. And you can find me at Ranith Wild on Twitch. I stream video games mostly. I'd love to do more tabletop RPGs. So if you're interested in playing some games, let me know. And I'm your lovely GM for this wonderful Thursday evening. All right. I guess it's me from here. You have anything to
Yeah.
say? All right, awesome.
Rocket.
So last we left off, we had a beautiful confrontation between the Stormlord, a noble of the Serpent tribe, and our party, as they brought the knowledge they have gained in their journey to become adults during the rite of ascension to the leadership of the land. And during that confrontation, our boy, hold on, I promise you I remember all of the characters' names.
Take your time. I believe in you.
um our boy,
Let me know if you need a hint.
the healer.
Starts with a
The
B.
healer?
It's a kind of
Yes.
thorn.
Briar.
There it is.
Briar. There you go.
Oh my God.
Our boy Briar
You
challenged.
can't say my boy and then not remember my name.
I
Motherfucker,
remember
like
your name.
my real name doesn't matter. My character is all that matters.
Good to know. Our boy Briar challenged the Serpent Tribe noble to a leader, to a duel which Foxy and Leona will be engaging in. And by Foxy and Leona, I mean Taya and Dahlia. Oh goodness,
Oh,
we're
you
getting
remember
off to a
their
good
names,
start.
huh?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That should tell you how much I think of you.
I know, right? I'm just a side character here. I'm the comic relief.
How about next time you
I'm
call
just-
yourself out for a fight rather than somebody else, and maybe it won't be a problem.
Oh, okay.
Just putting that out there in the universe.
You know, you right though. I don't have
Um,
anything as that.
the more you
right.
talk, the more I'm gonna rag on you, bruh.
I know, right? Like, okay, y'all go ahead. I'm just gonna be back here, like.
All right. So it's the night before the big battle, and you all have some strategizing to do. You've been given a room in the Vault of Stone, or in the Vault of Storms, which is the royal palace, and it's opulent. Like you've not had this kind of luxury in your lives. So there's a servant staff waiting on you. There's uh, you know, there's like it's a bed with it's a suite with like beds for everybody, and like there's always food present, and like you have bards on call. So it's a good night for you, but tomorrow's gonna be a big day.
I feel like Dahlia like saw that there was food and decided to eat a bunch of food, and now that she's done eating food and she's realizing that she has to like prepare for tomorrow, she's like pacing back and forth, doing a hecking think. Because she's like, okay, well, what's happening to like? Obviously, she knows what's happening tomorrow, but it's like she's like, how are we gonna do this? How are we gonna do this? Like, because who's going in the ring? It's me and Taiya, right?
Yes.
For some reason.
Because we agreed to be co-ambassadors.
Oh, I meant the fight to begin with. I didn't mean you being there.
Oh,
Yeah. I mean,
that one's on fire.
yeah, it's on, but I got your back. Yeah.
I feel so very reassured.
Yeah, I got you. Like, we'll share the burden and everything. So, yeah.
I think something. I think that we said that in the season finale that may or may not have happened, but I think would be appropriate to happen now. And one moment as I dig up the character sheet, I wanted to use join paths.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Right. I think I'd like mentioned it at the end of last season, but I feel like it's a good callback to bring it back. It is a cantrip, and so the targets can share thoughts and experiences, but not words. So when one target attempts to recall knowledge, the other can aid the first target's skill check using any lore skill, even if that lore wouldn't normally apply, without having made any preparations to aid.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. So.
How long does that last?
It says 1 round. Shit.
Maybe we don't use that right now then.
Damn.
Later.
That'll be directly before the fight thing.
Maybe we hold that one up for a little bit.
Maybe we hold that one up for a little bit. Damn. Okay. Fudge. All right. Well, there goes that. But so then Dahlia, having thought of this idea, realizes that she can't do it right now and goes back to pacing.
Go ahead.
I think Taiya just walks up to her eventually and like stands in front of her while she's pacing. Stop.
Stops.
You're overthinking.
Am I?
It's obvious.
Oh, well, I kind of don't know what else to do about this.
Well, thankfully, your options are severely limited. You can fight, or you can die.
Oh, well.
That's reassuring.
If you wanted reassurance, you wouldn't be here.
That's a good point. How are you doing?
What is this but one more kill? Just a flashier one.
Yeah, but also, how is your vision?
Well, Imagine having something for the entirety of your life that seems like a guarantee given, a simple fact of your existence, and then suddenly you don't have it anymore. I feel like that.
But wait, but didn't you say you could see magic? Right?
I think so. I'm still testing it all.
Okay, wait, I have an idea. She will cast prestidigitation. Just like a very basic, like, she'll probably just use make just to like create like a candle or something, like just something really quick that'll like appear in her hands for like a brief second. Just to see if like Taiya can like see the candle or like see her magic or anything like that.
Well, what do I see, boss?
What you see, you always see Dahlia, like a silvery, in its silvery outline, a little bit brighter than everyone else. But
Aww.
beyond that, you don't see so much the candle that is lit up as you see the shadow the flame from the candle makes. Um, you see the reflection of light as just silvery particles in the air.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
It appears I can see eminent magic, not directly sources itself.
Huh. Well, that's good to know. Um.
There's another way you can be useful.
What?
Taiya draws a throwing knife and places it, flipping it, and places it handle end first in her hand. Give that to Viola.
Okay.
If my opponent bests either one of us, tell her to throw it at them. It's laced with a very dangerous poison.
Got it. I'll be very careful with it.
Please.
And I thought there was something that I was gonna say, but I don't think there was. So I will probably head over to Viola and be like, "Hey, Viola.
Hmm?
Taiya wanted me to give you this throwing knife. Be really careful with it. It's laced with a very strong poison. If either Taiya or I get taken out tomorrow, like during the fight, the battle, the thingy, he says you should throw it at the enemy.
Okay.
At the enemy, not at us. At the enemy. To be very clear.
Okay. Yeah, I won't throw it. Why would I throw it at you?
Oh no! Listen, I'm just making sure. Maybe I'm nervous. Okay.
We got it.
Okay. Cool.
The question is, Taiya in there room with us?
It's probably not far.
Thanks, Taiya.
Mm-hmm. Actually, you know what? I think after a minute of quiet, he just goes, "Is the small annoying one around? I have an announcement."
Which one is that?
Briar.
Good point, though.
Annoying? What?
Briar's poking at some soup just outside the door, like.
Hey, Briar.
Yeah.
You're being summoned.
Oh. Okay.
Come on. Team huddle.
All right.
Before you head into the room, though, Briar, I'm going to need you to give me a perception check.
Oh hell yeah! Come on. Ooh, nice. That is. They put perception. Okay.
Can you put a dice roller in Twitch chat? That would be so cool.
Oh,
Oh.
that would be cool. I mean, you probably some way. I'm sure. 22.
22. All right. Carry on.
What?
That's not concerning.
Hold on. What?
Yeah, carry.
Team huddle.
Oh,
Team...
so like as you go in the room, you hear like the shuffling of feet, like someone is trying to move quickly and silently, but failed.
Oh, can I look over? Can I try to figure out who this motherfucker is? Like who's this person?
So you're in a long hallway. So outside the door there's a long hallway, and it's around the one of the corners.
I'll like go over curiously, just like going on here.
All right. So you head down the hallway and not
Yeah.
into the room.
I'll poke my head in real quick and be like, hold on, I thought I heard something. I'm gonna check this out real quick.
Okay.
Heard
then
what?
it's just like a weird, like, I don't know.
I'm coming with you then.
All right. And yeah, I'll just go down. Like,
All right. So are you taking point there going down the hall?
I'm sure as hell not.
yeah, I'll do it.
All right.
Dahlia will offer you an arm, and she'll say, "Would you like me to guide you?"
I certainly wouldn't mind, thank you.
Of course.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Sure, it's
So
fine. Maybe it's like a little bunny or something.
A bunny in a hallway in a castle.
I don't know what bunnies in this region do.
and a castle in a mountain.
In a mountain. But I mean, if it was a bunny, it would be cute though. So that would be kind of cute. But I don't think it's a bunny, so we should check it out.
Yeah.
Viola, you want to come with too?
I guess so. I was going to get some rest, but
Okay, well, we gotta check this out, and then we can have a team huddle, and then you can rest.
okay. Let's go.
All right. So you guys just march down the hallway.
Yep.
And
Let's rock and roll.
when you get to the corner, you see you stop and look around the corner. You see a snake on the floor. However, I need some kind of knowledge check to identify it.
How's
It would not
survival
be a
for you?
nature check or survival check. Actually, nature check would work. And anything related to engineering or machinery.
No.
So nature, not arcana.
I rolled poorly.
Correct.
Okay.
At a 9.
Yeah.
Not a great roll for me.
No. No.
I need a d20. Hold on.
I believe in you.
Thank you. I have a d20 now. Let's do this. Uh-oh.
Did your dreams come true?
No, they didn't. That's a 9 for me. Oh no.
Sometimes that happens.
What do I roll?
It happens.
What am I rolling again?
If you have one of the things he said, it was like a like engineering or something. I'm not.
Or nature.
Yeah.
Nature.
Any of that.
Yes.
I'm bad at it all.
No, you.
Oh, you're great at it all.
You're wonderful.
Oh.
Did you tell me what my nature plus is?
Yes, I can. Uno momento.
Thank you. Your nature is a +2.
Mm.
Got a 22.
22.
Hey.
Excellent.
I did it in our dice rolls channel.
Nice. So, fun fact, the device itself is obviously not a real animal, but you've heard of devices like that is used to distribute natural poisons. Unnatural poisons and gases and toxins. So that thing is full of some kind of gaseous venom. And the trigger to set it off is time based.
Can I tell how long we have?
No.
Okay, so I'm just gonna casually say we might want to get away from this thing as far away as we can, like right now.
Should we break it?
No. It's like a fake snake.
All right. So the moment you say snake, it hisses. You hear
Oh,
the
no.
hissing of it.
Run.
And a cloud of like green
You
and
freaking kidding.
yellow gas spews out, and I need everybody to make a Constitution
Crap.
save.
Oh.
Okay.
Wait.
4, right?
Like a Constitution save?
Yeah, fortitude.
Oh, fortitude.
Yes, because that's the game we're
21.
playing. Nice.
Mhm. Get knocked down.
22.
Excellent.
$19.
Okay. Big Foxy, we miss you. Come back.
Maybe come back.
I'll be back shortly.
Yes, I'm certain.
Um. Do, 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 do.
Welcome back.
By
Wait.
snake.
They don't have their headphones on yet.
Oh.
Did I miss something important? Why are we all pausing here?
We need you to roll a fortitude save.
Oh, fantastic. That is a poor roll. It's like a 7.
A 7?
Yeah, it's not a great roll.
All right. So, as this thing spits out this poison, the most of you are just like, okay, is that it? But Foxy, this poison gets into your lungs and like in your esophagus, and it starts to burn. And you just feel weak. Like the burning goes away after a few seconds, but you're exhausted. After you're touched by it. After you finish inhaling it.
Can I I'm gonna cast restoration.
Shit, I suppose I can't.
Restoration? You have a restoration already?
Yeah, it's level 2.
Oh, cool.
Also, I'm poison resistant if that matters at all, but I doubt it matters here.
Oh, what it does actually. What does poison resistance do for you?
I think it just halves damage I take from poison attacks. I don't know if it actually does anything for like a poison effects.
I'll
I don't worry about it for now. It's not super important. I'd rather just keep
fair
moving.
enough. Yep. All right, cast restoration. Like, does that require any components or anything like that?
This restorative counters the effects of toxins or conditions that prevent a creature from functioning at its best. So I can either reduce a condition or less the effect of a toxin. So I'm going to try to reduce the condition to try to destroy it. No. So this can't reduce the stage below stage 1 or cure the affliction. So okay, reduce it. Okay. Okay, yeah. No, so I can reduce it by 2.
But it can't drop below 1?
That's if I lessen the toxin. But I'm going to reduce the condition. So I guess it's like depending on what this is. Actually, can I do a medicine check first?
You can. I was wondering if you were going to do that.
Yeah, I was like, can I look at you real quick? I'm sorry.
Go for it. I don't see why not.
Okay. Alrighty. Oh yeah. Okay, so that is a 20. No. Yeah, 23.
A roll. 1,
Oh.
2. Wait.
Okay.
No. I wanted to roll a medicine, not nature.
All right. So.
Just because I realize that I'm strong at it, but Briar did better. I am a 19.
Okay. You're both able. You're not able to identify the toxin, but you can identify its symptoms. With that test. And it is a. Goodness, I had a name for this. It is a vitality draining toxin that lasts for like a couple days. When it's in its least form, which it is now. If it were more severe, it could last weeks and it can do more serious damage. But right now, it didn't hurt Foxy too much, but it will like weaken his constitution as it spreads throughout his system. But you can reducing the effect with restoration will definitely just stop that.
I'll go ahead and do that then.
While you do that, may Dahlia see the mechanical snake?
Yes.
Can I grab it?
Yeah.
Can I snap it in half?
Give me a strength check.
Okay. Because she mad. Where is strength? Am I losing my mind?
Athletics.
Strength is athletics will work. Athletics will work. It's as a skill test. You can add your athletics. But I was thinking more of this as a raw power to break something.
Yeah, it's a 5, so I may not be able to break it. But what I am gonna do, since I can't break it, but I'm incredibly mad at it, is I'm going to take the snake and I'm gonna go charging out into the main hall.
Okay.
Because someone is playing dirty. This is cheating.
Yeah, cheating.
And you're surprised?
You know what? I shouldn't be, but I am. Because I expected that people here would respect the rules, but they haven't. And she just continues shouting down the hall as she goes. She's trying to make as much noise as possible.
Stop
because
screaming, you fool.
And she stops.
This is fine. Let them play dirty.
No, it's not.
Well,
it's more than fine.
No, it's not. This is supposed to be fair and square.
But it's not now.
We'll
and that
play
means
dirty too.
I can play as unfair as I would like.
Okay.
That gave me chills.
Anyone can make a society check?
I got a +9 in that, so sure, why not, I guess. I can't roll for shit tonight! It's a 10.
Oh, no.
Damn. Bro. I see mouse moving, but I don't hear sound.
Oh, no. Did you blow on it?
Uh-oh.
You can't hear that.
I mean... Uh-oh. Any...
Like, I hear sound now.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So I think... Dahlia rolled, and then... But I didn't hear the result. And
16.
16? So, if you recall, you didn't determine any rules about fair play before you engaged in this.
Oh, wonderful.
Crap.
The only thing you agreed on was when you'd formally duel and who'd fight.
Okay, that's fine.
We are innocent children. This is unfair taking advantage of us like this, but fine.
Innocence is a concept. Doesn't matter here.
Okay.
I have preparations to make for tomorrow, so we shouldn't dally here much longer. But before we do, I should make an announcement.
All right.
I'm certain there have been questions around the nature of my existence, and so I figure it's best I answer them before we go forward with any further movements. Stand back a bit, if you please.
Stands back.
And I'll just take my true form again. So Dahlia for the second time, and you two for the first time see Taiya double over and shift into a giant purple and gray spider.
So I have a question, Taya. Pick your colors.
I've never thought about it, actually.
Okay, that's all. That was my question.
He kind of like thinks for a second and shakes a bit, and you'll see like the purple kind of fade into a dark gray, like a dark red kind of. It's just like, fancy.
That's cute.
That's
Okay, that is great. We can coordinate now.
Whatever you would like.
matching outfits.
Yeah, we're a war band. We should.
Well, color coordinated outfits, I should say.
Yeah.
Well, if there are no questions around that, then I guess we should probably get our rest for the evening.
Okay.
Do you have to like web to rest in, or you just?
Yeah.
Taya.
If I feel like making a web, I can. I honestly find it a bit awkward, so I usually just sleep in a bed.
Yeah, no. I mean, everyone, I guess, good. You know, is anyone else another type of creature?
I mean, I'm a leshy.
Taya will flick a leaf on her head and go, "Yeah, that was kind of obvious."
Yeah.
I have a question before we go to bed, guys. Though, I was extremely excited to hear that Briar was casting a healing spell, but we didn't hear like what it looked like.
Ooh,
Yeah.
whoops.
Yeah. So, once again, he takes his scythe and opens up a portal to hell, where the screams of the eternally punished continue on. And he grabs a tooth from one of them, ripping it out of their mouth. And then puts it in his mouth, grinds it up with his teeth, and then blows the dust teeth at his dear spider friend.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
You feel whole and refreshed, but you also now feel gross.
Yeah, that's
Just gross.
sounds about right.
Yay, you're healed.
When you guys go to sleep, there is a sort of shared. You find yourself in sort of a shared dream space. Like you don't see each other in your dreams, but you kind of feel each other. You have your own individual dreams, but in the corner of your mind, you can feel the members of your war band there in the periphery. Sometimes as objects or people in your dream, sometimes as like a sound or voice that pops up occasionally, but you feel like you're all in the same space. There are some other consistencies between the dreams you have, and you do dream. If you did not dream before now, you definitely do. Um, it's always dark in your dreams, no matter what time of day your dream wants it to be, your mind wants it to be. The sun can be out in the sky, but shadows are shadowier. They're they're thick and they're pronounced. There's no confusing the difference between shadow and darkness, if that makes sense. Um, and then another thing that's common amongst your all of your dreams is there's kind of the faint smell of burning blood just in the air. And that's it. Do any of you have any particular dreams you'd like to share before we move on?
No, that was weird.
I think,
Okay.
yeah, I think Taiya just kind of forcibly separates himself from like not the feeling of connectivity, but like gives himself some space. His dreams are often a place of solitude and quiet for him, and I think he kind of wants to preserve that to a degree. And so
Okay.
he accepts the presence of his warband nearby him and like the fact they're near him. But I think he kind of almost sort of like in a lucid state gives himself a bit of space from that connectivity just to have a bit of quiet in the night. That's probably about it though.
Okay. Oh dear. Are we good?
We good with what?
Yeah, everything.
Yeah,
So
we good. I'll yeah, let's take a break.
Yes, let's do
We got
that.
some tech stuff we need to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be right back.
Yeah.
Sure will.
Hi.
And
Whoa. We are back for another ragtag adventure. Let's do this.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey, how
So,
you doing?
um. So, uh, you guys are woken bright and early in the morning by palace servants. Um. Uh. They don't speak to you. They just kind of nudge and point and yeah, they don't speak. They gesticulate with their hands. Um,
Hate them already.
you hate them already?
I'm kidding.
Um,
Absolutely.
is there a reason why they don't speak?
give me a society check.
Uh,
Don't speak. Don't what you thinking.
So is
that
this
is a 20.
So no, this is highly irregular.
Well, that's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a reason why you don't talk?
Um, they kind of look at each other and they shake their head and just try and direct you out of the room. Mm.
Okay.
So, servants, as a to give you more clarification on your test, uh, servants like this are a throwback to when the Stone Tribe was from their like European uh place. Like it kind of carried over with them their caste system.
Uh,
Um, so they have a servant caste, but it doesn't really work in the Stormlands. They
Hmm.
they're basically people who just choose to be in that position.
Mm-hmm.
Um um they get paid a salary. Um but these people were talking to you yesterday and um you are I don't know how to put this delicately, but you're not important enough for them to show the amount of deference uh that not speaking to you verbally would mean. Like that's usually a sign of like big respect, like we're not worthy to talk to you or something, but like you're all kids.
Yeah. So the fact that they're not speaking to me is kind of weird.
Yeah, it's highly irregular.
And it's not like they would show me this kind of deference. So, if they were speaking to me yesterday,
Yeah.
Dahlia will look at one of them and she'll just look at them and be like, "Did something happen? Something changed?"
Um they nod. Um and but they again continue to nudge you towards the arena.
I trust that you're nudging me in this direction because this will answer my question as to what has changed.
He shakes his head no. Oh,
Dark mode,
guys,
Charles.
huh?
Now you're back.
Dark Charles.
I'm back.
Yeah, you're back.
yeah.
You were just dark mode
Okay.
for a brief bit.
You died.
AMD software. Okay, I'll
Uh-oh.
deal with that later. Yeah,
Oh,
that was some graphics issues on my end.
Hmm.
shit. Um, well, before I go to the arena, I want to know why you're not speaking to me.
He shakes his head no and leaves.
Yesterday we had an audience. Today, we're outsiders. Challengers, even. If you want them to speak to you, let's go earn that right.
You catch on a lot faster than I do, and I appreciate that about you.
I'm making it all up. I don't know how this place works.
It sounds right.
Oh my
Maybe.
god. And Dahlia just kind of like scratches the back of her head and she goes, "Well, to be honest, I don't think you're that far off. So, let's go.
These people only understand strength. That's relatable.
All right. So, you are led to the Vaults Arena, and there are seats like this can fit like a whole big. This is almost Coliseum sized. It's underground. Um, I know it is Coliseum size. Underground arena, but uh, it's free of like you don't have a bunch of spectators. Just the same people who are in the meeting with you the day before, um, on the Coliseum floor, like in their palanquins and chairs. You see the person that was challenged in a palanquin carried by two giant ass uh dudes with like leathery skin. They all look like elves or half elves, and they all have like thick leathery skin. They're larger than they normally are for their race. And they're carrying this dude on a golden palanquin, which then has like just this really bougie like uh cushion on it, and he's just leaning in his chair like he's got some wine up there, he's got some grapes. um and he says, they've arrived.
Your showmanship will be the death of me. Your skill certainly won't.
Oh, he laughs. He laughs. Oh, I like this kid. Are you sure? Are you sure you don't want to join the Serpent Tribe? We could use someone like this.
The offer is appreciated, and thus I'd like to offer you one in kind. Taiya will hold his hand forward. A handshake between warriors. Nothing more.
Oh, he's like, "Oh, I'm not. I'm not a warrior." But thank you. um
Then why am I wasting my time on you? Send your champions forward.
um I think I can manage this myself. Thank you. Um he turns to the Stormlord and the others gathering. He said, "Hello, I was challenged, yada yada. We know the details. Can we get this over with?" Um, the Stormlord looks at you all and he says, "Are you prepared to rise to this challenge?"
I'd like my handshake
Yeah.
first.
Um, the Stormlord smiles and says, "Very well. Shake his hand, Coslow." Um, and the serpent like they he like tells the guys holding the paladin to pull it down. And he like stands up, doing his very best to make sure that no matter like he's physically shorter than you, um but he um makes sure that the pelican is positioned in such a way that he is taller than you.
Okay.
And then he reaches down to shake your hand.
Perfect. What's his AC?
His
His flat-footed AC, I should say, by the way. Not his normal AC.
yeah. His flat-footed AC is 14.
Cool. You have 3 rounds.
Did you just pull like was it Django Unchained? You remember when he was like, "Shake my hand," and he pulled out that small gun? And he was just like, "Bam!"
I mean, more subtle than that, but yeah, basically.
yeah.
That's fine. You have 3 rounds. Shall we
I'm
start?
gonna go up to Dahlia awkwardly.
Yes. You see Dahlia with Melody the chickadee perched on her shoulder. They're both looking very much like they're in their like ambassador mindset.
You mind if we switch out?
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'll support him.
Okay. Why?
Oh, I got him into this.
You're not.
I wanna let him know that I can, uh, you know, get his back.
I'm proud of you, Briar. Go get him. She'll pat you on the shoulder and she'll turn to Taiya and say,
Coslow yells out, "This was not the arrangement. This is inappropriate. These are against the rules." And you said he had 3 rounds? Wait, go ahead.
"What rules? You want to speak of rules? Huh. Some nerve you have speaking of rules. Someone sent us a mechanical snake to poison us last night. You speak of rules now that we're in the arena, but play dirty outside? Absolutely not. I will not have it. I will not hear your complaint."
It was a clever trick, though.
Are you accusing me of something? Okay, I need to know what you did, Taya. Because the
What I
fight
did directly?
didn't start right away.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, I nicked him with a small bit of a. It's literally and historically called the nail knife. It's a thing that assassins would hold over their nails to apply small skin-based poisons.
Nice.
Poisoned him. Duh.
Okay. Because during this whole spat, enough time has passed for that.
Oh, good. He stopped talking then.
Okay. What's this poison?
It's flay leaf.
Fuck up. Yeah.
So while he is talking, he looks over at Taiya, and Taya's face looks like an oni, like a demon of some kind. And it just looks really off-putting. And then suddenly, everywhere he looks, he just sees these horrific, demonic faces screaming about how his skin needs to come off. And then the itching starts.
Just like going to Macy's.
And he feels like he absolutely just wants to rip at his own skin.
Okay. So he starts scratching. And the Storm Lord says, "Do you have anything else to say, Coslow?" And he just kind of starts screaming, and we're in rounds now.
Taiya will draw a short sword and start slowly pacing towards him. Like I said, it was a clever trick. And I'm just gonna approach him and place my sword against his neck.
All right. I need some initiative rolls.
Duh.
I'm 6. I'm 6, baby.
Oh, cool. Now I roll good. That's 19 plus a bunch of numbers for some number higher than 20.
I'll just go last.
"Give me that number." It's
6.
10.
You roll?
Yeah,
What's
do you
that?
want to roll or just Briar and Taiya?
Anyone who wants to get involved.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Well,
Let's just all jump on him like, ah!
guess we're
So
getting
you
serious
rolled a
then.
24 on that society roll. So like, it's more than there's just no rules. You also count as one unit because you're a warband.
Nice.
So like, he can't challenge just 2 of you.
Nerd.
Like there's 0.
Oh, hell yeah.
He can ask for just you 2 to fight, but because you're a warband, none of you can be excluded from the
You
fight.
mess with one of us, you mess with all of us.
Yes.
What am I supposed to roll for initiative? Like, is it?
A skill relevant, like, to what it is, like, how you're going for first. Like, perception's the default.
Well, I'm a witch who's gonna be casting a lot of spells. Can I roll my initiative with Arcana?
Yes, but in this situation, only because he's also a spellcaster.
All right, cool.
Yep.
So initiative is that little hourglass. I mean, not hourglass. Magnifying glass on the character sheet. Is that perception?
That might be perception. I'm not sure. Or investigation. I actually don't know. Sorry, love.
Yeah.
You're looking for a skill. If you roll perception, that should handle it.
Yeah.
I have rolled a 15.
Woo! Excellent. Coslow.
Gonna be rolling that disadvantage, buddy boy, in case you were wondering.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Yeah, get some.
I don't know how to use this dice roller.
You gotta
Oh,
do,
yes, I do.
yeah, and then
Do the thingy and then the thingy and then the other thingy.
oof, we'll take that 9. Thank you.
Yes, yes, we will. So I think Kozlo's going last.
Yep.
Oh hell yeah!
So it looks like in order
Well,
it's me.
I got a 6.
It's yeah. So it's me, then Viola, then Dahlia, then Kozla, or whoever this guy is, and then Briar.
Okay. Okay, go ahead.
I mean, I'm first, and my blade's in his neck, so I'm just gonna bloviate for a bit if that's cool.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, Taiya just. I mean, you said you weren't a warrior, but this, honestly, I'd let you beg, but well, you're not doing much talking right now, so I'll make this quite simple. I am Taiya of the Loom, and this is your end. Find the void in peace, and I'll slit his throat.
All right. He's not specifically helpless
That's fair.
because of that poison, is he?
Nope, he's not. I can attack. I'll attack still.
Yeah. So I will need an attack roll.
Of course. Here that is. I got a 16 on the die, and
Ooh, nice.
plus numbers that I have. I'm pretty sure it's like plus 4 or 5 for my attacks. Maybe actually plus 6. I got short swords. Cool. So can I roll DiMaggio now?
Yes.
Cool.
Yes, you can.
Hey, so since these all poisoned up, can I trigger sneak attack? That'd be really nice.
Yes.
Cool. I love when that happens. I also love when I roll almost max damage, so I'm gonna need him to take 16.
16?
Plus my dexterity bonus,
Ouch.
so 19. My bad.
All right. You just so you kind of go to slash his neck, and he manages to move out of the way so you don't get a clean cut, but you still get a huge gash across his arm, and it just you just get a good gash down there. His arm's nicked, his chest is nicked, and he is definitely bleeding.
Wonderful. I'm gonna do it again.
Okay.
Yeah.
This one is less of an attack bonus because, given the whole attacking multiple times.
Yep.
But with a 15 on the die and what's that, plus 2 for my attack bonus at least?
Yeah.
17.
Go ahead.
All right, well, here comes only this much damage now. So he's only going to take 8 that time.
So again, you follow up. You follow up with the other attack. Despite everything that's going on he's pretty fast. So you do your full damage to him. But he's still there. He's still in the fight.
Still have some fight in you.
Mm-hmm.
I admire that.
Who's next?
I think we go over to the other rogue, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Can I just use my intimidating glare?
Or demoralize.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. Do you roll that? You roll an intimidate check, I think.
Let me see what I have to do for that.
Yeah, it's like intimidate, and then I should tell you what the DC, probably a regular DC, which I gotta
Wait a minute.
get what the regular DC was.
The will, it's an intimidation check against the target's will DC.
All right, roll that intimidation check.
Okay. Okay, let me find intimidation.
Yeah, it's right below diplomacy, above lore.
Okay. Thank you so much. Okay, now this dice has to roll good.
Believe in it.
You can do it, Dice.
Mm-hmm.
16.
What was that?
16.
Plus your bonus?
Um,
I think that includes the bonus, doesn't it? D20 plus 7? Yeah.
Okay, that definitely beats his roll, but not critically. So what do we get?
let's see. So it's not critically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it is -4 circumstance penalty to the check.
Nope, he understands your language.
Okay.
So he's frightened for a round.
Nice.
Yep.
And all she did was kind of like glare at him and roll her eyes.
Mm-hmm. You just roll your eyes at him.
Yeah, that kind of mean person
Yeah,
look.
that's why I roll.
I know, right?
Yeah. So I roll. Got a little bit of that side eye there.
That was it. She was just gonna intimidate him.
Well, you do. Who's next?
I think
Uh,
I'm next.
Yeah, Dahlia, then bad guy, and then me.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna cast Daze, which is a cantrip.
Mm-hmm.
So I cloud his mind and I daze it with a mental jolt. I don't think I have to roll to attack. I think this is just automatic. The jolt deals mental damage equal to my spellcasting ability modifier, which is +3. The target must attempt a basic will save. If you critically fail a save, you are also stunned.
All right.
Does he?
I'm rolling it.
Okay. Do you need a DC from me? I think it says my cult DC is 18.
He passes the save.
Damn. Okay. I think he still takes the 3 damage.
3 damage?
Well, it says +3. I'm trying to figure out if it's The jolt deals mental damage equal to your spellcasting ability modifier. So 3. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Damage regardless.
19 plus 8 is 27. Oh man, he looks pretty bad. Like he looks terrified. He is uh like just so much is going on. The who's next?
It's him. Yeah, I'm last.
He goes.
Yeah.
All right. So the two guys holding the palanquin uh like they realize that he's getting messed up. So they kind of just like toss the palanquin away with him on it. Um and they roll up on Taiya.
Yeah. What the?
And I will do some rolls here.
Take your time.
Well, hold on a second. Actually, I realized something.
What's that?
Does Pathfinder work like D&D where I can cast a cantrip in it and a spell, or is it just I can
If
only
it's
get
you have a total of 3 actions. Every action consumes a certain number of actions of your total.
Yes.
Oh, that's what that symbol means.
Yeah.
I understand now. Okay.
There you
well,
go.
well, fudge. I don't think I can do the thing that I was thinking of doing anyway.
That's all right. Where them rolls at, Charles? I'm waiting to see
They
if
are
these
right.
losers can hit me. They sure can. The 12 and the 8 both don't hit, obviously, though.
All right. Ha!
And neither does that 3.
Awesome. So, one of them, they toss the palanquin inside, and one of them just straight up headbutts you.
Ow.
And you take 10 damage.
Not very nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
The other 3, they kind of, they do like, they're not enough of them to swarm you, but they're kind of using like cooperative tactics to try and hit you, and are failing miserably. You are too nimble. Mm-hmm.
Too fast to catch. Too fast, too furious. Too fast, too spider.
Yep. What's next?
Me.
Yep.
All right. So I am going to cast
Oh.
healer.
But before that, I
Go ahead.
need to the perception check from everyone.
Oh.
Oh, shit. It's 17 plus 8. Or sorry, plus 9.
Oh, nice.
So
6, just a 16 for me.
20, big number. I don't know.
Big number.
You know, it's fine. Bruh, your dude, Caslo, pulls like a vial out of his pocket and is trying to scratch himself while he's putting it up to his mouth, but he does end up drinking it. All right. Now you can go, Briar.
So I am going to cast Healer's Blessing on my boy. That's verbal. Cool. And then I'm going to do lifelink. So I think what it looks like as general Briar fashion, he's going to take his scythe and just keep that door open. I feel like we're going to be using it a lot. These kind of burned bodies on top of each other with skulls, kind of trying to push its way out of fleshy faces. I'm going to rip off a piece of the skin and shred it up, blowing the ash, covering my friend, and then throw a sea like a veiny sinew around his ankle and attach it to my like stomach. So yeah.
What?
So you regain 6 health points. And I'll now be taking some of your damage every turn. So that's it for me.
Is that the bottom of the round?
Yep.
The spectators clap and cheer. Some just watch silently. And observe. Take notes on your performances. And I think we're back to Taiya.
What a bunch of assholes.
All right.
How's OG looking with the face, the one I don't like very much?
He he looks better. Like some of his wounds have closed up from the potion he drank.
Of course, that's what he did.
But the other two are kind of body blocking you. from getting to him.
Great.
Not bodies.
All right. Well, guess I'm fighting these assholes. Whatever. Guess I'll attack one of these big lumpy dickheads in front of me.
All right.
That's a 19 plus 7 to hit.
You hit.
Cool. Here comes damage. That is only 8 damage.
All right.
And I guess I'm gonna next try to. Nope, that's all I got.
Okay. You only get one attack.
Oh no, I'm gonna hold my second. No, actually, no. I'm gonna swing again. Why not? Screw it. No point in not doing that. That's gonna be a 12 plus. What of the?
I believe in you.
The plus 4.
That barely hits.
That's all I need is barely.
Mm-hmm.
That's for 9 damage.
All right. So you take that guy, one of these guys out.
Nice.
He's big and scaly. And he hits like a truck. But like after you kill him, you get through his tin. You see that like he's kind of just not very healthy. Like this guy was like strong, but he looks kind of malnourished. Once you like get your blade into him and cut it, like you could, it's easily tell that this guy is fit, but like sickly.
It is always the make of slavers and tyrants to mistreat those which they are supposed to serve. I'm not surprised.
All right, who's next?
Yeah.
Again, we go to our other rogue.
Viola.
So the guy is kind of, we can't get to him because of his guards, right?
There's like it, you can maneuver around them, but it'll take you like a move action at least.
Can I stealth around them? Can I sneak or kind of when they're not looking?
You can roll a stealth check to see if you can get past without notice. The focus is kind of on Taiya right now because he just bodied one of them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
No.
Why are you knowing I'm fine?
At them, so they probably are 30.
Okay.
30 will do it.
Yeah. Yeah. So it'll take you. Yeah, you can get to the guy stealthily in 2 actions. So what are you going to do with that last action?
Can I? He's already scared of me, isn't he?
Yes.
Yes, I want to do that.
Do it.
Okay. I didn't put the dagger on my sheet, so I don't.
Roll a hit and we'll figure it out.
I got you. I have one on mine. Stand by.
Yeah.
Okay. And what stat do I roll to hit with?
It should be a D20 plus about. What's your dexterity bonus?
3, I think.
Then yeah, it should be a D20 plus like 7.
Okay.
Nice.
Hey, come on, give me another good roll, please. You've been really nice to me so far, dice roller. I'd appreciate a nice roll. 22.
That's a good roll.
You stab him. For how much damage?
A dagger damage. All of it, please.
All of it. All of it.
Are daggers 2d4 or? Hold on.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Roll 2d4.
I can tell you. Hold up.
Yeah.
Just give me like 30 seconds.
I
1d4.
also
Daggers are 1d4. It's one.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have. Yeah.
I tried.
Well, it's plus your dexterity bonus still, so 1d4 plus 3.
did try to get all the damage with the dagger. A 6.
6.
Yes.
All right. He screams aloud, turns to see you, screams again, and then it's Leona's turn.
Oh, actually, I'm sorry, Janie. You should have added a D6 damage to that because sneak attack. You should roll an extra
roll me a
D6 because sneak attack is the thing that we get because we're
Sneak
rogues.
attack. Yes.
Yeah. And she just looks completely unamused by this.
Mm-hmm. I ain't
A
got time
6.
for this.
Another 6.
Wow.
Damn.
You did 6 the first time and then another 6?
Yes.
Bruh. So he is slashed up. He's bleeding out. He looks like just if a fly landed on him, he'd fall over.
And does a fly land on him?
What if Melody landed on him? Would that do it?
We'll have to find out. Leona, it's your turn.
Do we just refresh my memory because I had to take the headphones off for a quick sec? Are his henchmen still standing as well?
One of them is.
One less.
Okay, one less.
I've got this. Clean them up.
Okay. I am going to cast Draw Ire.
Okay.
And what that does is the following. I'm pretty sure it's another saving throw situation. I cause mental distress, goading the baddie to strike back at me. I deal 1d10 mental damage to him, and you have to take a -1 status penalty to all attack rolls against creatures other than me. You must also attempt a will saving throw. So,
Okay.
I'm gonna roll that 1d10.
Come on, big money.
Well, that was a 3, so at least we got 3 in there.
So, all right. So you do 3 damage to him.
I did 3 mental damage. You take a -1 status penalty to attack rolls against creatures other than me.
Okay. He critically fails the save.
Okay.
So what does the spell? How does the spell look? Is it purely psychic? Is there anything that can see? Any visible things to it?
Yeah, it says emotion, enchantment, mental, and it's somatic and verbal. Also, it says you critically failed.
Yeah, I got the rules up. I just
Okay.
want to know what it looks like when Leona does this. I mean,
So-
not Leona. When
Dahlia does this
Dahlia.
because you
Yeah.
take double damage because you critically failed. I just want to say
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I think it looks like Dahlia hears Taiya encourage her to finish him off, and it just looks like Dahlia like throwing her hands out in front of her, like casting a spell and being like, "Hey, over here!"
Okay.
Just like this, like shot of energy towards him, just like I don't know, just like a little shot of energy, like a rippling in the air as something just like fires directly at him, and forces him to pay attention to her and only her.
Okay. So you shoot this wave of energy at him. He turns towards you and like starts just stamping his foot like angrily, and as he does so, the blood, like I said, he's on his last leg. The blood starts flowing from him faster and faster, and his just pure rage at you is causing him to lose his mind, and he passes out.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
So I don't need to cast shield this turn because I still have enough room to cast shield.
Uh-huh.
I just cast it anyways.
And nobody stopping you.
Yeah, better safe than sorry.
Better safe than sorry.
Mm-hmm.
But that's just a cantrip. I'm pretty sure there's nothing I gotta do there.
Anything else? Draw Ire is a cantrip?
No. Shield is a cantrip.
Okay.
But those were gonna be my two moves: is draw ire and shield.
Okay. All right, we are still in rounds. The match is not called because because Caslow is down. So I think it's
His bodyguard's turn.
the bodyguard's turn.
Mm-hmm.
He completely just disengages from you.
Opportunity attack?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Thought so.
Hey.
Oh, great time to crit. Thank you.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Did you just crit?
I sure did.
Oh.
Let's go ahead and get those two. So it's a d6 plus 3 normally. So how do you do crits, Charles? Is it just like max plus roll again, or just roll double dice?
I think you just do more damage.
It's your call. I mean, I always like ask GMs how they rule crits. Some GMs handle crits differently. So how do you rule crits?
I want to use the Pathfinder system, and I have to double check.
Whatever
This
you
is my
like.
first time seeing a crit in this.
Ain't no rush. Take
In
your time.
Pathfinder 2. So
Happy to be here first.
yeah. Your attacks deal double damage.
Sweet. Well,
So just roll
doubling then. So then here's the 2d6 for the dagger. Coming in for a solid 9 plus 3 for 12. And then sneak attack for 7 more.
So 19 damage?
Yep.
Yep. So he turns away and you just get him right in the back. Classic sneak attack through the spine. You have anything to add to how you take him down?
No, I think he just, again, as he turns away, just like weaves away from an attack and like just like kind of like pirouettes himself forward, the blade drawing like a slide directly across like the line of the spinal column. As he kind of like falls over, Dahlia just like gets up, spins the short sword in his hand and sheathes it and just... Was that everything?
Oh yeah.
The Stormlord kind of leans forward and says, "That was quicker than I expected."
What it was boring.
Damn.
You underestimate us.
I've done no such thing. That was Caslow's mistake.
And it should be a fatal one.
Fair point.
He still yet lives. You have won this duel, and his fate is yours to decide.
Interesting.
Tell me, children, who will you be? Will you be merciful? Or will you erase his name from memory?
Can I
leave nothing to be sang of?
Can I do like a society roll to understand like what is customary?
Yeah, sure.
Like I'm trying to get an understanding of what is customary and then like figure out how she feels about it.
Do that society roll.
All right, that is a 22.
Honestly, it's different per tribe. And I think based on the way he's speaking and the fact that everybody's watching, that's what they're trying to get a feel of, like which traditions you all lean more towards, because it's most likely they're going to try and recruit you after this.
Yeah. Can we have Can I have a second to whisper to them? To my.
This feels like a group decision, so I feel like we might definitely have to talk about it for a sec.
He is bleeding out, so
not that long of a group decision.
Let's just save him and just tell him to give me his name.
Explain.
Because there's magic associated with names, or not. I don't know. Off camera, I don't know. Is it magic? The true name revealed?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, there's magic linked to connected to his true name.
Oh, that's right. I have invoked your name as a cantrip.
So I want his name. That's all.
I don't believe he deserves to continue living.
If we have his name, if he makes another move against us, we control him. Names are powerful.
Briar, what do you think?
I mean, I'm just, I'm not. I don't think that weight is, and it's too much. I don't think I'm I can make that sort of decision. Seems like a lot.
I am not my mother. Do as you please.
Sure hope not. Viola's going to speak up and say, "We want him to live, but he must give me his name."
Mm, he kind of like he's unconscious right now and bleeding out. So whatever you guys are gonna do, you're gonna have to do it.
Briar, heal him.
Yeah, I'll heal him.
You heard her. He lives, but he gives his name.
The Storm Lord nods. Briar, what are you using to heal him?
I have heal spells for days, so I'll cast heal a couple of times.
All right. He comes to.
Yeah.
He looks up, and he says, "What? Impossible, impossible!" And he moves to start casting a spell.
I'll
but
remove
the
your
Storm
head.
Lord actually intervenes here. With just like a peal of thunder cracks through the air, and he's like, "You've lost." And they will tell you the terms.
Give me your name.
What?
Your name. Your real name. Your true name.
I'd rather die
That can be arranged.
than arrange it and be done with this.
You speak with courage, but you are a coward. Speak no more, unless you are giving your name to the kind lady here. My patience is over with you, worm.
I told you I'd rather die.
I'll throw a knife next to his head. Silence.
Okay.
Your
That
fate
knife
is
will
no longer
kill?
your own to decide. No, next to his head, not into him.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Like that would kill him.
We decided
right?
we're not going to kill him. I'm not going to go against the group decision.
Roll medicine. Are you okay?
Your fate is no longer your own to decide. At least face your loss with some pride, worm.
This is pride. I will not surrender my name to unblooded, unsworn, foolish children.
Then you will surrender your family. Do you know what I am from? The family I represent. Do you know what we do? None of them will be safe. Parents, nieces, nephews, children. I will let them slaughter everything that is your line. I will erase your lineage from the history books. Is that the end you wish? For them?
Give me an intimidation check and add +4 to it.
Fuck yeah, I will. 19 plus the 4 plus my actual intimidation bonus, which is pretty high. 19 plus 9 in total, so 28.
Hey. Can I also add to this that like Dahlia has definitely like pulled out her sickle and has approached as well. Like this man is surrounded very closely by people right now.
Yeah.
Ricker's the one who just like snuck up on him and stabbed him. So
he
And I'll start
theoretically
closing
can
the
pass
portal
this
to hell.
save. That's not enough. What was your total?
Me? 28.
Yeah. He says, "Well, we will." And then he looks at the Stormlord, who just kind of looks through him. And he waits for his answer. Very well. And the thing about true names is that it's not words. It's a collection of like the physically saying the name. And smells and sights and sounds. associated with your main. It's a vibe. Your true name is a vibe. Um, and he shares this vibe uh with Janie. I mean with Viola, because Viola's the one who said I want your name. And then he just leaves. He just walks away to start to leave.
Well then, we done with this farce?
Well, you won. Was there information you wish to extract from him? What was the purpose of this challenge? You are the victors.
Good question. Looks over at Briar with a dagger glare. What was the purpose of this?
Oh, why were you? I want you to confess in front of everyone that you were the person who sent the snake.
I was.
I mean, I think this is a good testament to show that we're ready to be part of a tribe. We have proven ourselves that we will not be toyed with, and we have shown ourselves to be more than able to take down challenges that sometimes seem bigger than us.
And we look
What
an
tribe
audience.
would you be part of? Uh, little one. A a um a tall a tall human that is just huge, that you actually recognize, Foxy. He's actually Jaguar tribe. Um, he leans forward and says, "What tribe would you be part of, healer?"
I mean, I guess I'll go with the one my parents uh uh what uh what we always do. So yeah, I'll do hummingbird.
You don't sound very confident for a decision that will follow you the rest of your life. What of you, uh, collector of names?
I was raised in a hummingbird tribe as well.
Yes, but where do you want to be?
She just kind of smiles. It doesn't answer.
And our ambassadors too?
I will go where Taiya goes.
An interesting choice.
We are ambassadors together, are we not?
Yes, but you need not be ambassadors of the same tribe. But I will respect this. You seem certain of yourself, and that is more than I can say for the others who have spoken so far.
Certain of what I want to do. I'm just not telling you.
And you, child of death, I know your mother. I know her proclivities. Would you follow that same path?
No. No, I will not. I won't pick a tribe. This whole
Go ahead.
this whole system is nonsense.
They all kind of go silent.
Taiya will start looking around the room. You think you're yourselves arbiters of destiny, of fate? of lineage. You think yourselves better than the kings of old. You think yourselves above all this because what? A few fetid god told you are? You are just as ancient and decrepit as every old empire, and you will all burn just the same way. I will have no part in it. Not now. Not ever.
You are free to leave the Stormlands.
And mayhap that is what I shall do.
We have work to do.
I mean, we gotta stick together, right?
Yeah, we have stuff to do.
Then in that case, I have chosen my clan. It's right here behind me.
The Stormlord leans in and says, "It is not that simple.
Make it that simple.
It is not my choice. That is the choice of Storm. You wish to defy tradition. I never claimed myself to be an arbiter of fate. Our nonsense system allows you to choose your own within certain parameters. When my tribe first came to this land, we were outsiders, and we formed a bond with a god after we decided that there was no one right for us. There are gods few and far between who have not been destroyed or otherwise sworn to. But if you wish to remain a Stormlander, and if you wish to be a tribe, the 5 of you, rather than just a warband, if you can find a god to make that same pact with Storm as those who came before you, then that is a fate we could not have foreseen.
Maybe you aren't so blind, old man. You just found the point. Your clan found your bond with your god. And ever since then, you have simply told others they must find their own. Never letting them do it. It's all about these clans and these connections. Connection to a god is a personal thing. All I have heard so far is what hummingbirds do and what jaguars do and what serpents do, and I do not know if I am any of those things. I can only do as Taiya does. Do I speak only for myself here? He says, looking at his others.
I'm with you.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Understand that if you pursue this path, unless through another god or through a pact made with the storm itself, you will not be protected as members of our society. This choice to be other, once it is made, cannot be unmade. Do you understand that? And do you understand what it means?
I understand completely, my king. What I feel you don't understand is that safety is not a luxury this land has had for a while. There is a poison amongst its members.
To that point, the entire reason why we came here. Because we were given vision. And, for example, in my vision, there was a dying forest. And we have learned and established and confirmed that this was caused by... Is it in my notes? God damn it. Yes, it is.
Serpent tribe.
Yes. We know that this was caused by the Serpent Tribe. This spell is too powerful and it will wipe out everything. That was why we came here in the first place. And if action is not taken, then we are not safe anyways.
And what action would you suggest be taken, Ambassador, Do you believe the whole tribe is complicit in this act of recklessness?
No.
Should we wipe the serpent from the face of existence? How do we
No.
then solve this problem?
We need to collaborate to fix the mistake, to reverse the spell.
Dahlia is
This magic-
correct.
Awry.
The Serpent Tribe is not what's complicit. You are.
All of you are.
You've let yourself grow lax in this time of peace. Forgotten what unifies you, what made you strong. And now a cancer rots at your own hearts, threatening to take all of you out, and you knew nothing about it until 5 children told you. Remember that.
I would like a society. I don't know if history is a check, but do that. Society or history test, please.
I'm okay at both of those, I think.
I don't think I have history, but I definitely have society.
I got society too. That's not a great roll, though.
Can I roll it too?
Yeah, everybody, anyone.
It's only a 15.
16. Fuck.
Yikes.
Is there anything I could use to re-roll?
Ask nice enough? I don't know.
It might be a good time to use that one spell you were talking about.
The link pass, John? That might not be a bad idea.
Oh yeah.
Okay. If
I
I
haven't
can,
rolled yet, so I think I can do base fortune. I think.
I'm gonna let you do that thing, and I am also going to, yeah, join pass. Okay. Dahlia will approach Taiya, and bring her fingers to his forehead. We can share thoughts and experiences, but not words. When you attempt to recall knowledge, the other can aid, using any lore skill, even one that won't apply. And I can actually do it to 3 targets, so I'm actually going to go around and, shoot, 3, not 4. That's when not all of us can do it then. It doesn't necessarily automatically include me. Who should I do this for? Myself and Taiya for sure. And
I mean, Viola also was rolling, so maybe her as well.
yeah, I think 3 makes the most sense. So we have, yeah.
Excellent. Let me know what you roll, Janie.
22.
Excellent. So as you all link your paths together, again you come to that kind of dream space where your minds and thoughts and whatnot were kind of the same situation when you were dreaming, where everything's a little bit dark, smells a bit like boiling blood, and not just your histories, your personal histories, but the histories of your family and those who came before you kind of rise to the surface. You get visions of catastrophe. Um, uh, the Stormlands is a breeding ground for catastrophe. Over its history, so many things have threatened the entire world that come to rise here. But the Stormland is also the land's last line of defense against all of those things for the entire world. You guys can choose to leave here and do something different. But it means you're now no longer a part of that.
I think Taiya and Viola kind of get this very torn up emotion from Dahlia.
Mm-hmm.
She feels deeply about all of these people. Like, she absolutely wants to go where all of them are going. There's a lot of love there for each and every one of them. At the same time, she's a Leshy, and the idea of leaving the Stormlands is kind of hurting her soul a little.
Then I'll stay. For you.
You sure?
Q.
I rescind my previous statements, Storm King. I've chosen a clan. Place me in
You are-
Serpent.
I would give you. I would give the floor to the serpent, to the emissary from the Serpent Clan, the one who answered my call. But it seems as if, oh no, that's you, Caslo. I thought you guys killed him, but you didn't.
Nope.
Not yet. Ever.
I mean, yet being the operative word.
Caslo turns around and, despite being like really beat up, he smiles and he says, "Do you know the demand that Storm made of the Serpent Tribe when Serpent betrayed Storm after Storm saved us from the Eater of Names?
I'm sure you'll regale me with the tale.
Rise above. And you have done so. If Serpent is where you believe you belong, then I am not in a position to deny you that."
No. Soon enough, you won't be in a position to deny me of anything at all.
And I take it that goes the same for you too. Dahlia, was it?
Yes.
You should recall the name of the woman who bested you. It's only fair, yes?
Dahlia.
He
That's Viola.
says, "I cannot initiate the right to bring you into our tribe. I did not expect." He doesn't finish the sentence.
To lose. I know.
It seems that you all will have business in the Serpent's Cradle regardless. I would encourage you to travel there to the temple to complete your rite of passage.
I suppose that's where we'll go.
Thank you.
And I think we're gonna call it a night at this point.
Yeah. Woo!
Mhm.
I was.
Yes.
We almost made our own tribe. Ocha, I was also like,
Yeah, I don't know.
We were.
Sometimes you gotta go big, you know?
Yeah.
Fair enough. You wanna do outros and shit?
Yeah.
We could have had a you guys make your own tribe thing. I wasn't trying to, say that was a thing that you couldn't do. But
Tribe of the Penguin.
Nope.
It would be a
No.
thing I wouldn't. Where are you gonna find a penguin in a jungle?
Exactly.
Penguins live in the jungle?
Nope.
That's not how that works.
The Jungle Gwyn.
The
Nope.
jungle Gwyn.
No, that's even worse. No, you're somehow. I didn't think it'd get any worse. You somehow made it worse.
I'm so sorry.
So congrats for that, I guess, at least, you know?
All right. I've been Bitches Bustillos. You can find me on Twitter and all sorts of places in the socials. In 2 weeks, you'll find me back here. Tomorrow, I'll be running Shadowrun. And I'm going to throw it on over to the best Maple.
I'm Leona. You can find me on Twitter at the Leona Maple. You can find me over on Neon Lights Roleplay on Monday, where I'm gonna be a little vampire girl. So check me out there. Otherwise, find me on Twitter at the Leona Maple. That's the best place to keep up with whatever on earth that is that I'm doing and where I'm at and all that jazz.
I'm Foxy.
Yes.
Foxy Eternal on the old Twitter space. Next place you'll see me at, internet-wise, is Monday, I guess, as well, actually, in Kindred of Fog City over on Neon Lights Roleplay. And then I'll be doing other stuff there a lot because I run that channel with my friends. And so you see me there a lot often, it turns out. But if you want to see me in other places, then follow me on Twitter so you can see where I go, I guess. Kind of weird of you, but I don't know. Do your own thing, I guess. Janie?
Come.
I just rolled another 20 for stealth, so you don't even see me here.
She's not even here.
Yeah.
Not even
That's amazing.
actually here.
Happens to the best of us.
And then that's just you then, Charles.
Hello. I have been Raneth Wild. You can find me at Charlios on Twitter and Raneth Wild on Twitch. You'll find me here in 2 weeks where we will continue this mess of a story, this beautiful mess. I love our cast, and I thank everybody for watching us. I'll see you again soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye.